Hi, YouTube, I think. Good work, I hope. We will see in a second. Wait, I should probably hide this one, so I can look that up. That is, first of all, the wrong thing, and second, hiding that was pointless because it's still showing here. No, wait. But it's still showing here. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be dark for a second while I check if everything's working. Looks good. Good as well. Okay, one more thing. TikTok streaming. Microphone, okay. Oh yeah, also I wanted to check Task Manager because last time we had some problems. Why is my CPU already at 80%? I'm not. What is using my CPU so much? I mean, 15% that. Window Manager. Interesting. Well, let's see if TikTok streaming with like AV1 encoding or something like that works. Because last time it didn't. Encoder, software codec. I would prefer a hardware codec, so let's do this one. So, we check. TikTok streaming. Go live. Let's see if it complains again. Oh god. Hardware encoder unavailable. Not available. Try switching to another codec and go live again. Live settings. Why is it not available? Do I need to start that one for... Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're switching to a software encoder. Even though that might... Actually, wait, let me turn on compatibility. Yeah, that mode. Whatever that means. Go live. And... doesn't work. Fuck. Okay. Switch to software encoder. Okay. I think TikTok should be live now. Let's just see if 90+% CPU. I paid for the whole CPU. I'm using the whole CPU. Okay, but looks oh god, 98. Looks stable enough, right? How is OBS doing? Not complaining. No dropped frames. We take that. Okay. TikTok is already complaining. I don't know why. Wait. Also, I wanted to test something. Write something in here, then nothing happens. Okay. Because I installed a new thing. For like multi-streaming, so that I see all of the chats on my laptop. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Twitch seems to be working as always. TikTok seems to not be working again as always. Do I have to log in for this? Guess we can try it if that works. Oh what? Well, wait, are my hands in frame? That is the big question. Then yes, my hands are in frame, so let me turn off my webcam for now. Which makes this a very interesting viewing experience where you don't see anything. Yeah, we'll be back in a second. Don't worry. I'll just guide you verbally through what I'm doing. Right now, I'm logging into TikTok on my second monitor. Oh shit, what was my... I think that was it. Right, now I'm doing two-factor verification, which everyone should have activated for everything. Because, yes, reasons. So, now that I'm logged into this application, does it work? Hello. Auto activate and startup, okay. Do that as well. And that as well. Now, if I write test number 3 here, I could, okay, first of all, I could show my cam again without risk of leaking anything like I usually do. Okay, TikTok seems to not be working, but is YouTube working is the question. The big question. Where is that though? Where is... yes, that came through, and Word also came through. Okay, nice. So it seems only TikTok chat is fucked in this application. Which, yeah, isn't particularly news, I guess. Because TikTok is a bit special in, yeah, basically every occasion of me trying to do anything. Yeah. Anything else I wanted to test? Oh yeah, I don't remember if I showed that on stream, like at the end last time. But like, I think I did. But like basically, I implemented that and it's now also in the like mainstream thing. Because last time I think it was only on my laptop where we did the development of this feature. But now I slapped it over to my streaming PC, so now it is properly implemented. Yeah. That over here. Oh. Oh wait, I have. Oh wait, maybe TikTok didn't work because I didn't finish the sign-up thing. Maybe that was the reason. I missed that. Okay. Test 4. Test 4 is the one that usually works, right? Not in this case. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll see if I can fix it offline. Well, I mean, fixing it offline doesn't really work. Yeah, I guess I'll look offline if I see anything I can change there. In the meantime, I'll just like periodically check in on TikTok comments, I guess. And we can do this again. Yeah. What did I want to do? What's open here? Project is already open. Ah, okay. I was wondering because like I just saw an error message somewhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I also didn't check Twitch chat, but I'm pretty sure that that works. And like also it did. It did work before. So
test Twitch.
There it is. Even with the text-to-speech thingy. Wait, does the text... Yeah, the text-to-speech goes out to stream. Wait, does it go out to recording as well? Yeah, I think that's just on the like main thing, right? Wait. I think that's... not enter. Wait, where is it? Oh.
Test.
Yeah, okay, that goes out to all of the channels. So that works. Yeah. So, what did I want to do today? Actually, none of this test. I mean, I guess testing if everything works is the start of every single one of my streams, because nothing ever truly completely works. Yeah, but the main thing about today, as the title suggests, is Python Shenanigans. In particular, I have this show called Steal This Stream, which is like a game show. We play some video games. Winner gets my stream, basically. And for that, I made a Python application to like remote control my OBS, basically. Like, so everyone that's playing there gets an application, then where they can like press a button and switch the scenes in my OBS. So like they can say, okay, I think something interesting will be happening in my game in the next 10 seconds or something. I'm pressing the button and then my OBS switches to their camera, so we see the interesting thing that's happening. That's, yeah, stuff like that. And also if we have like an extra person there that is just commentating, like Michi did last time, and also like Nick did for a short time after he got eliminated. Spoilies, by the way. Yeah, then that person can just like control like which thing we see right now. So the thing is that, I mean, it worked, but there were some improvements that I wanted to make to that. So yeah, that's the idea for today, doing that. Wait, I wanted to mute myself to like... But that didn't work for some reason, and I don't know why. And the unmute apparently didn't work for TikTok. Oh, wasn't muted on TikTok the whole time. I don't know. Hopefully not. Oh, I was writing in TikTok chat. That's why it didn't mute me. Okay, interesting. Yeah. So yeah, that's the idea. Doing some Python coding with like interfacing with OBS. Now, I guess. So the idea for it. Oh my god, the new paint on Windows 11. Nope, it doesn't do what I thought it would do. I thought that was like, why can't I like, okay, I guess we're dropping the bucket here. Why is it so stupid? This is the secondary color. Why isn't the background the secondary color? What? Wait. Can I set the background? No, I cannot. Wait, there's layers. Ah, that one is just white. If I say that one is just black. Nice, then it works. Okay. Guess then I can like go and do that. Nice. Okay, so that's background layer, I suppose. Now, the idea. But like, why can't I choose two colors? I don't know. Brush. Okay, works, I guess. Can I go left, right somehow? Yeah. Oh, that's zoom. Oh my god, how bad is this? Okay. So the oh god, that's way too big. Idea. So currently we have like an application window where you can like click some buttons, which aren't very descriptive, I guess. So let's just write current. So that's the way it is right now. So we have some buttons. Currently, like the rows mean from which player you see the screen, or like which player screen you see. So like player 1, player 2, player 3, and the top column, the columns mean how many face cams you see basically. Like you see all 3 face cams, you see 1 face cam, or you even see 4 in case we have a 4th person there who is casting. Yeah, and so what's happening there is you click a button that gets sent over to like on my PC, and then that does stuff to OBS and basically tells it to switch scenes. So there is like 2 main improvements I want to make. First of all, feedback. Feedback. So when you click this button, you do not get any feedback on like how or like if anything worked. You just have to trust it basically. Yeah, and so like if one person clicks this button and then another person clicks this button, yeah, you only like see in OBS which one it took in the end. But like if you last clicked this button and then you want to like click this button next, but like you wouldn't want to click that button if it was switched to that, then you wouldn't know whether to or not to click that button. I'm doing a very poor job at explaining what I'm doing, but yeah, any of that. But like basically, there is it's only one-way communication here. You click a button and it gets sent to me, and I would like to also have that the other way around, so that when we have 2 of these, like if you only had 1 of these applications at once, like that one's the server, that one's the client. If we have only 1 client, then we could just say, okay, you click the button becomes some color, so you know that that is the current state. But considering that we have multiple clients, then we need some communication that way. That basically sends. I should wait. Oh, shit. Let me just copy that. Good. So, like this. Okay. So this one. So we have 2 clients here, and 1 server. And basically, if you had 1 client, you could just say, okay, whatever button you press, color that one in, so you know what the current state is. But as soon as you have 2 of these, that one breaks down, because like if let's say this one clicks that, this one clicks that, and like both of them say, okay, color in the square that was last clicked, then like they would have a different thing that's colored. I have talked about this for minutes now, and I could have probably said it in 1 sentence, but I hope it makes sense at least. We just check everything's working. Dropped frames 0.5%. That's okay, I guess. I'm drawing on this PC rather than like drawing on my. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, but basically that's the idea. So first feedback, and second, so like basically we want to have this guy, as soon as he receives some signal, it sends the same thing. Like, let's choose another color for that. Let's say he receives that thing, colors that blue, and then like he also tells that guy to color that thing blue. So feedback. And the second thing, audio. Currently you can only like switch between scenes. Like you have either a scene with all 3 face cams in there, or like a scene with only 1 face cam in there. And the way I set it up is basically the face cam you see, that person you also hear. So if you have the 3 face cams, you hear 3 people. If you have 1 face cam, you hear 1 person. But I would like it to be like you always hear 3. You always hear all 3 of them, except you can like click a button to like mute one of them or something. But that's again more something if we have like a 4th person there who is doing it fast, which is not necessarily always happening. Or like in the like second phase of the game where it's only a 1v1 and the 3rd person is eliminated already, they can like take over the cast and like, yeah, basically press the button to mute them. Yeah, so that they can say like, let's say we do something tactical, that they can like then switch scene to a player, and they have like the choice of like having both players on or like having both players muted and like talking themselves, switching to a player and like being like, oh, let's listen what they have to say, and like unmute them and stuff like that. Yeah, that's the idea. And third, admin button. Let's say admin lock. So basically, currently, we all have the same script. But ideally, I would want to have one script that is different, which is mine, where I can press a button to like say, okay, nobody's switching scenes except me. Because last time, while I was doing the intro, people were switching things around. Which was a bit, well, it was funny, but it was annoying. Yeah. Yeah, so I should implement that as well. I mean, the most important one is feedback, basically. Then audio and then the admin lock. Also, I like should change some, like I should change the OBS scenes as well to like reflect that better. But that's something for another time. Yeah, so that's the plan for today. And I'm gonna start it out with, first of all, hiding my laptop screen. While I search the script that we have and make sure I don't leak anything. Where was that script? Steal the screen. We have, oh yeah, a scoreboard. I also need to change the scoreboard script. But screen switcher and client are the ones that I'm meant to search. Yeah, for this, for a stream. Right. For a stream, I have to basically do it the other way around, that my PC is remote controlling the laptop. Yeah, because currently everything is set up so that like the commands go to the laptop. I just checked something. That is a weird local IP address. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's WSL. Okay, that makes sense. I was just like looking up why the hell my local IP address is something fucked up. Rather than like 127.00 something or 192.168.0 something, which it usually should be, and it showed like something completely different, and I was like, why is that my IP address, like my local IP address? But that's because if you have WSL installed, you have like sort of like virtual network thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't try to explain things that I don't understand. Would be an idea. But then things would get boring, right? Yeah. So, how do I show this? I guess, wait, I might need to open OBS on my laptop as well. So that you can like see things going on. So don't need this thing open. A million things opening up that I don't need right now. Don't need streamer bot. Much. Okay. Stream. Do I not have still a stream here? Ah. Oh, okay, I guess I only need the thing collection here. Oh my god, so many things opening up. Oh, yeah, right, they open up again because I did the... Okay. It's fine. So... Have I closed everything I don't need? I have... No. Okay. So, I think it's fine for me to show things again. So, I'm going to show my laptop. There it is. And you only see that. So, we good. What's the scene picture? Okay, wait. Boom. Let me just hide information that's probably fine to leak anyways. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with a local IP address? Nothing. So, okay. So, why roll that over to somewhere else? I don't know. How are we doing with dropped frames? Very good. Okay. So idea is looks fine. So, what's happening here? Is I should probably just run it and show you like that. Why can I not run? Can you please like can we please run this? Oh, because it's in the wrong folder. I'm confused. Wait. Folder. Oh, we need to have this open so that the relative paths work. So don't need any of these things open, I think. And therefore, I'm put that into my second screen. Again, just to not leak anything, even though I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if I leak anything. But, you know, I'd rather not leak something that I could have leaked than the other way around. So wouldn't that open a thing? Oh, right, the server isn't the Pygame thing. Okay, never mind then. Anyways. Okay. So, so what that does is it connects to OBS WebSocket. My thing. Where's the rest of my taskbar? My second screen. Oh, because I have always on top on that thing. Okay, anyways. So we have OBS here, and we have like all of these beautiful scenes that we can switch to. As I said, we have like in-game player 1 shows my screen, in-game player 2, in-game player 3 shows the cam and the screen of the other player. Currently, of course, there is nothing in those. Then we also have like the same thing with like 1 player plus a caster. Then we have the same thing with 3 players and 3 players plus a caster. So if I now open in another... Can I just press play here? No, I think I need forward. Nope, I do not want to press anything. I need a second terminal for this. Press play. And that should open a thing. It should open a thing. Oh, whoops. It should open a thing. It does not open a thing. Why does it not open a thing? I mean, I can just run the thing I built. Here is one I prepared earlier. Except I don't find it. Wait, scoreboard. Where did I put the build ones? Like the .exe ones. Ah, here. Behind me. Why is this one like 10% the size? And why is this one not running? Give it a second. Give it a second. Well, interesting. Oh god. Ah. Oh. Unhandled exception. Okay, couldn't connect, I guess, basically.
Cheapo viewers on streambo.com. Remove the space at Y39JJD4J.
Oh, I don't even need to do begone bot because it automatically got banned. Man, adding that like bot account banner thing was a good idea. And report. And if Switch is as quick as last time, it will be gone in a second. So, anyways, do the stream client. I forgot how I ran both of them. Ah, right. Okay, so that's the client. So that worked. Okay, so I can now press this button, and it switches to that scene. Yeah, and the idea is, first thing, 1P means how many players you see. Then plus C means if there is a caster or not, that thing here. Which is way too tiny for you to see, I guess. Let me... Oh god. Here. So, 1 player, or 2 players, or 3 players, which is like how many players are shown down there. Then plus C means there's a caster as well, and then going down means, yeah, which player we are showing basically, or like whose screen we are showing. And in the case of 2 players, I also made this like split screen kind of thing. Now, I also put there a start rotate and stop rotate button, and what that does is it's rotating within that category, like basically going from player 1 to player 2 to player 3. So, and now it's in in-game cam 1, Next, it should go into in-game cam 2, which is this one. And in, I don't know, 15 seconds or something, whatever I set the timer to, it will swap to in-game cam 3. There it was. And then go back to in-game cam 1. So that's the thing I already built last time around. And if I click stop rotate, it will stop doing that. So, what I wanted to do, as you can see, like I keep pressing buttons and like this thing doesn't change. I don't know, looking at just this thing, I don't know in which scene we currently have. And I would like to have like feedback there. That was the main thing. I'm not sure if that is easily done. But I guess I'll see. And the way we just quickly check that is El Clásico. El Clásico GPD. I have this server code and this client code. And if I want to have send feedback to the client, how would I do that? Like, I want the button that was last pressed by any client to light up green for all the clients. Is that easily done? So, let me just ask Chippy. Okay. I'm just gonna read that quickly. So basically GPD says yes, it is possible. Yeah, so what I'm doing here is using sockets to like sending one-way messages, and my question to GPD was basically, is it easily possible without like active effort on the client side to expand that to two-way communication? And basically GPD said yes, because the client is already connected to the server can just easily send stuff back. But I need to add track all connected clients on the server. Okay. Broadcast function on server. When a client presses a button and the server receives it, send a message to all clients with the info. Cool. And client needs a thread to listen for server messages. Okay. So far looks okay. The broadcast function. Update in the client to to broadcast the message to others right after such thing in your client. Broadcast clients, highlight the message. Okay. Button none. If it starts with that, then use. Okay. Yeah, I might just copy paste this stuff in here and check if it works. So, first thing is server side. I'm gonna need. How far can I go? Up here. That. Wait, do I have threading? Yes, I have threading in here. Modify the part where you accept new clients. WebSocket. WebSocket. Listen. And the client connection established with while true. Received the message from the client. Arrive client. Okay. So, I need to change here. Accept, accept. Ah, this one. Ah, that's not where I thought I need to do stuff. What I need to add here is that. Oh, threading the block. Okay. Add a broadcast function. Just simple copy paste. Right after switch scene. In here, in the handle client thing, it says do this. Okay, that's the server side changes. So let's go to the client side changes. So first we need a global variable. It's here. Server listener. We don't have a listener here. Hotkey listener. Oh, okay. So that is a new function. Which makes sense. Wait, do we have threading? We have threading. Yeah, I could have seen it there as well. So, server listener. Right? Okay. Modify button drawing logic to highlight the one that matches highlighted button. For button in button. If it is the highlighted button, do that, else that. Wait, that's in draw buttons here. If and just with this paste here, and that is everything that GPT had to say. So let's kill these two processes. Start the scene switcher, and in here start the client. Oh, client. Okay. Now, first of all, check if it works. If I press this button, okay, cool, nice. Okay, the start rotate, stop rotate needs a special case, I guess, because that's like a trigger thing. So like the stop rotate should like this. Clicking this button shouldn't change the state of that button, but that's a minor thing that we can change later. So, right. So that seems to be working well. Only thing is I don't know if it works on a separate PC. You know? So the idea is I'm gonna go and copy this, go in here, go in here, turn off that and that, paste it in. I need to make a file for that. 1 second. Got a new folder for that. Heal this beam. Make a new file. Heal this stream client. I forgot to like change it to a .py. Yes. Save. Run. I clicked run. But it ain't. This. It did that thing, but like it doesn't. Oh. Failed to connect because did not properly respond after a period of time. Okay. So I know why. And I need to... This one. Not this, but this. I need a hotkey for that. Like check why it doesn't connect. Wait, can I ping my laptop from here? Yes, of course. Because why the fuck couldn't I? Why does it not connect? Okay, I have an idea. Let me kill both of these. Turn on only the server. And test if I can connect then. Maybe it's a thing of like only being able to connect from one thing, but that does not appear to be the reason. Why? That's interesting. Did it work with the old code is the question. Oh wait, maybe... Wait. Build... Which line? 31. 1 second. Wait, do I have socket installed here? Why would I have? I don't. But why would it not complain that there isn't? Oh wait, is socket a built-in thing? Socket might be a built-in thing. Wait. I just check some stuff real quick. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna ask GPT. So I have this client code now. I can connect to the server when I run both on the same machine, but not when I run the client from a different PC on the same network. Pinging the laptop that machine works. So what could be the reason? Okay, check. Oh, what? So, what does GPT say? Firewall server machine shouldn't be the problem. Finding the series is correct, but I'll check. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me check that thing GPT just gave me. Well, doesn't work. Both are those. Okay, I guess I can fix that off stream. Yeah, I'ma fix that off stream and continue doing something else on in the meantime. So, I mean, the thing just works now. Wait, can I run? I should be able to run the same thing twice, right? And then like see that it works. Like, go here, did that twice. Client. We have this client. We have this client. We have two clients now. Nice. And if I click anything here, it also shows up on the other one. Nice. Okay. So that works. And for the connecting thing, I guess I can check that offline. Don't really want to debug networking stuff. Wait, did I? Oh fuck, I forgot to re-enable my screen, right? I forgot to re-enable my screen, I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. So, basically what I just showed is I just ran the server here and then the client in two different windows, and like, whenever I click anything, like, evidently the scene switches, because I can see that like my screen has like this yellow border when at the top when I wait, I should point in that direction, I think, because that's where the screen will like, yeah, basically that screen shows like a yellow border which indicates that it's being recorded, but only if I click anything in the first row, because that's the one that has my screen in it. And yeah, also the light up thing works. Yeah, and the networking stuff I'll have to debug offline, because I don't want to debug networking stuff online because that's boring. Yeah. So, the color thing. Wait, that's actually two in one, right? The light up things. Okay, I mean, I need to fix the coloring thing for start rotate and stop rotate. Okay, so I might just ask GPT there. I might just ask our good friend GPT. Okay. Wait, where's the message that I'm editing? Hello? Ah, there. Okay, so now, special case, the boxes 101 and 102 are actually what I was about to say is like 101 and 102 are special cases, so like this one should keep glowing even if I click something else until I click this one. But I mean, if we have the light up thing, we only need one button. We don't need a start and stop rotate. We just need a rotate button, and like if it's glowing, then it's rotating. So the boxes 101 and 102 are used to start stop something. So now that we have the color, how do I say that? That we have like a color shining when we press it. Notification. That's not the right word, but it's close enough, I guess. We don't need 2 buttons for that. So remove 2, which is stop rotate. Hello, how's it doing? How are you doing, Nasty? Nasty one. How should I shorten that name? Nasty one? I'm not just saying Nasty one. I guess that's good enough. How's your project with your like digital wardrobe thing going? If that is like, I don't know if that's the best way to describe it, but like that's how I remember it. Meantime, I'm continue writing to GPT. 2 buttons, so remove that, and instead make the 101 basically a toggle. So when you click it, when off, it
finished all features, not the items are just missing.
Okay, nice.
But it's not my main focus right now. I have too much to do with other stuff, haha.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a classic. So I guess you have more stuff to do in your job, and that's like just like hobby projects. I would assume. Yeah. But yeah, I know that very well when I have like a lot of stuff to do for university that like other projects like I have to take a step back. Like last week I had like a weird test that, okay, actually there's a good story there. I had like a test that was split into 2 parts. Like the first one was an like online unsupervised multiple choice open book test, which is a weird combination of words, but it worked and it made sense basically. So the idea was you had 30 multiple choice questions with a lot of text and you had to finish them in 60 minutes. So you should know what the stuff is about, or like at least where you can find it quickly, because if you look up all of the 30 questions, then yeah, you're just running out of time. So that was the first part, and then after finishing the test, when you knew that you were positive on the test, you got like a topic that you then had to make like a video about. So like they gave you a topic, and you then had to like use what you know from the lecture, like talk about it and like make a short video about it and like a presentation. And so basically, yeah, so on Monday I didn't stream because I was like preparing for the first part of the test, and which was on Wednesday. Wait, was the test on Wednesday and I streamed on Wednesday? I think so. Yeah. So like, yeah, on Wednesday I did the test, then in the evening I streamed, and then on Thursday I barely did anything, and on Friday then I had to like complete the like whole presentation and video thing. And the thing is, in the evening I wanted to do, yeah, basically I wanted to game with some friends, and like I wasn't. That was like, okay, the deadline was midnight, and I wanted to game with my friends from basically 9 to 11, something like that. Like I knew that like they had to go offline at 11, so I knew like, okay, I'll have another hour to like finish my project. And then at like 10:30 or something, my fucking power went out, and I was sitting here in front of my laptop, and like, I mean, my phone still had internet, so like internet-wise I was good, but like I have a gaming laptop. Yeah, the battery lasts for like 30 minutes or something. And I was like, okay, 1.5 hours until the deadline. I still probably need like 15 minutes or something, maybe a bit more, to like finish the thing. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I need to use the little bit of battery that I have left in my laptop to like finish the video, because like I mostly did the video, but like I still needed like the like conclusion part of the video, which, yeah, so I like basically then I recorded the thing with my laptop, but like instead of having like my lights on, I like used my phone's flashlight. Like I was sitting, instead of sitting like this, I was sitting down like this. Hi, yes, and that's how I like recorded the conclusion. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and then I also like I did some small text there that said, okay, sorry for the lightning, for the abrupt lightning change. My power went out like shortly before the deadline, and I couldn't like wait it out. Yeah, then I like exported the video and like uploaded it to my phone, because I was like, okay, I probably don't have enough battery to like upload it from my laptop as well. And like I also needed some like small adjustments still. So I uploaded everything to my phone. That's basically pretty much exactly when my laptop just turned itself off. So I was like, okay, nice, I've got everything on my phone. And then I realized, okay, at that point I still had like over an hour or something till the deadline. And I realized that like one of the requirements of the video was at the beginning of the video you have to show your face and your student ID, so they can like check that it's like actually that person doing it. And I realized I forgot to do that. And so I was like looking on my phone, like which program can I use to like do that on my phone. And like I think CapCut is what like everyone uses for like editing on the phone or something. I have never used that, but like I was like, okay, let's download that. And so I went on Google Play Store and entered CapCut, and I got a fucking error message. And I don't know why still, because like then I was like, oh, is there an issue with my Google, with my Play Store or something? Searched for like Facebook or something, that showed up. Searched for CapCut again, error message. I don't know why, but like somehow I just got a weird error message when searching for that one specific app. So instead of like cutting it to the front, I just like emailed a professor, hey, I forgot that in the video. Here is a picture of me with my student ID. my power went out. I cannot like edit this into the video. I hope that's okay. And yeah, clearly that was okay. But now another, like, it was basically a perfect storm of bullshit, because another thing that happened, so I wanted to upload this from my phone, but like that somehow, I don't know, it was kind of buggy. Like I clicked the thing that I wanted to upload and it just didn't work for some reason. Like it just showed me like an almost empty web page with like none of the buttons that or like it said upload, choose a file. I chose the file and then it showed me basically nothing. No like confirmed uploads, save what you want to hand in or something. And it just got stuck on that page. So I was like, well, shit, I need to upload it from a different thing. So that's when one of my flatmates came home, because at the time when the power went out, I was home alone here, and then like my flatmates came later. And they were like, okay, you can do it on my laptop that should still be charged. So I went over to their room, plugged in my phone, logged in onto the university website, and wanted to upload it. And that's when their laptop peeped that like it's almost empty, and they were like, oh, you're not gonna make it. And I was like, wait, doesn't like peep mean you have like 5 minutes left? And then the power shut down. Nope. On that laptop, peep means you've got about 5 seconds left. Yeah. Luckily, that person also had a second laptop that they gave to me, so I can hand my thing in. So, same thing again. Plugged my phone in, logged into the university website, and then I went and tried to go into my phone's file system to where I knew the file was. But like, when clicking my phone, like even though my phone was like correctly set to like, okay, allow file transfers and everything, when clicking that, just nothing showed up. Turns out that was the work laptop, and apparently that like locks everything down, and so you can't like transfer files from a phone to the laptop. Which, I mean, makes sense if it's a work laptop, but like, was unlucky. Oh my fucking god, I fucking TikTok jump scare always. Why do I... What is this? Wait, what is this fucking... What am I supposed to... Wait. Which of these objects used in concerts? I don't see any objects. I guess that might be like a violin or something? Or like a guitar? What the fuck is the capture? 1 second. What the fuck is gridiron? Gridiron equipment? I don't know, a hat? Worn on the head. Okay, that's heads. Those are pineapples. I mean, there is a jogger that is like always running.
Right now I'm trying to make the login / sign up page for my server hosting project. And trying to make the sign up as easy as possible.
Cool. Yeah, I have no clue how to do like web hosting stuff. But very cool. Anyways, to finish that story. Yeah, work laptop, makes sense that they locked everything down, but it was just unfortunate in the moment. Unfortunately, at that point I realized I also have like a tablet, like whatever, the Microsoft Microsoft Surface, right? That I can use. And then like finally on that one it worked. I like transferred everything over, and then oh yeah, no, it didn't straight up work, because like I was able to upload the video, but I also needed to upload the presentation. And I saved the presentation as like the PowerPoint, whatever the extension is. But it needed to be PDF. So I then, like on the tablet, which is super slow and super annoying to use, I had to go like into the Google Slides thing and like import the PowerPoint and then export it again as PDF. Yeah, that worked. But like, holy shit, was it like the perfect storm of everything that could go wrong? Yeah. But at least it was a funny story in the end. Yeah. Anyways, how fucking long have I been yapping about this now? And did I accidentally mute myself there? No, I did not. Good. Yeah. So that was, yeah, another university thing which like stopped me from, yeah. So that's why I didn't stream on. No wait, that's not why I didn't stream on Thursday. On Thursday I was slightly, I was feeling slightly sick. I could have streamed on Thursday, but it would have been a bit. Yeah, I didn't do anything for the project anyways on Thursday. That's why I didn't stream on Monday. Yeah. So about 10 minutes after I started to trend, I understand when like personal projects are going to the side when you're doing other projects. Even though it sounds like that is also a personal project thing. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Hope you're having fun with your like server hosting project. Is it like a local server hosting thing, or like, wait, I think you mentioned that you have like, that you do stuff with like proper servers, like not just like having a Raspberry Pi on your network and like hosting a bunch of stuff like there, but like that you have like actual server equipment. I think you mentioned that at some point. And I'm still always looking at my laptop instead of my webcam. And maybe I should use my laptop cam, I don't know. Or like attach my webcam to the laptop. Yeah. But yeah. Sounds like a cool project. Where the fuck was I? Right, I was asking GPT. Okay. But before I ask GPT, I think I'm gonna take a real quick 2-minute break. That is not the OBS that I'm using. That isn't either. Okay. Real quick, 2-minute break. I'm gonna be right back. Oh fuck, I don't have a timer. Yeah, the timer script also broke. Yeah. Just count down from like 120, then I'll be back. And the hotkeys don't work.
What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? And what if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side. I need you by my side. I need you by my side.
Okay, I'm back. There we are. Everything's fine. So now, music on? Oh no, I just roughed between songs, I guess. Wait, did I set it? Yeah, everything is set correctly. So, right, I wanted to ask GPT something. So, and nope. So when you click it, when off, it stays on until clicked again, even if a different button was clicked in the meantime. Oh, sent. Ask JBD. I hope the mute hotkey worked. Right, I should check if I'm like perma muted on TikTok, because like that happens a lot. There's no reason. Yeah, where was I? Right, here. And GBD. Comes a toggle. Rotation is off. It's in. Pressing it starts a rotation, turns the button green. Rotation is on, stops rotation and removes the highlight. No longer dependent on clicking other buttons. Once it's on, it stays on until clicked again. Remove button mode. So what to change? So in switch scene, which is in switcher. In here, message 101. Update this block. Rotating is not rotating. Yeah. 2 can go away then. Good. What's it called? Nope. Buttons. Oh wait, that's in here. Oh, this one. Get rid of that. Rotate on. So in server listener, which would be here, and rotate toggle on. Now true. Try. Button full message. Okay, so minor rewrite there. Let me just paste it. So basically it now sends it into message and then does that. Okay. Modified drawing logic, which is here. Button message equal if actually let me do it. Is whoops. That else button hover thingy, and the rest needs to be the same. No person's highlight. That doesn't seem optional. Which scene? Under elif message. Elif message is that. Broadcast client, highlight the one. Okay. That all looked very fine. So we switch up. And we split it twice. Client. Another client. So we no longer have a stop rotate button, which is good. Check if everything still works. This one. This one. Oh, wait. I was confused why it didn't work, but like I was using the first click to like click into the window. Okay, so it works, basically. So if I now click rotate, okay, it shows up as rotate everywhere. Also says rotating started down here. Well, let's just wait a second for it to switch scenes. Oh, switching to scene. Okay, nice. Seems to work. So once it's on my screen, I'm gonna click start rotate again. On which one did I start it? I don't know. I think the other one. Oh, but it... It stopped the rotation. It didn't... But it didn't, like, reset the highlight. I can fix that without help from ChatGPT, I think. That was not the correct mute button. I am sorry. It's not rotate tower. Oops. If the message is 101. So if it's the 101 button and rotate toggle on, then it should be green. Otherwise, if it's the highlighted button, where's the message, by the way? Oh, it's just a number. Okay. Which makes sense. That one. I mean, no, wait, that's a while true thing, right? Yeah. It's just spam. I mean, rotate toggle should be swapped there. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, that's a global thingy. Do I need to like do the lock thing? Okay, I might just ask GPT because it isn't what I was assuming. The error. Mostly works, except that button always stays green as soon as it has been waited once. That was still not the mute button, I'm sorry. Okay, basically it says so should send other stuff, which we can do. If message 101 and send all of this stuff. This as the listener that's in the client. Update drawing logic, which should, oh yeah, stays the same. Just works now because the client no longer toggles bluntly. Okay. Now it works properly. Well, you say that, GPT. But that's for me to decide. Okay. Where's the second? Oh, where's the second thing? There. So, that still works. I click this. Green. Still green. Still green all the time after first elevation. Oh. Wait, I can just the client thing. And rotate toggle on. Let's just do that and like test some stuff. Oh. Oh. Let's just ignore that error there. True, false. 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 Somehow in here. Oh. I just figured out what the problem is. This one. Because that just highlights it. Yeah. So basically what I need to do is just go highlight button. Okay, I can just wait, I can actually like reword this. So it just does this. Rotate toggle on. And highlight the button is none. This, then also reword this. I think those were the only changes we made because of that. So turn all of that off, turn all of that back on. Client, client. Wait, I should. This. So, works. Starting rotate. I am confident that it works. Okay. Stop rotate. I was overconfident. Did I forget to... Nope. And now I'm confused. I was sure it was gonna be because of that. And first on. And second on. Okay. Oh, wrong one. So, where's that one? Here. Second one. Oh, yeah, because I messed up. I messed up on the test because it was already rotating when I started the thingies. So, did it just rotate? Oh, it did. Started. Fuck. Okay. Let's just purge all of it. And start it again. And test it properly. Let's not be stupid about this. So. Anyways. So. Need one more. Client. So. Second one. One. Never goes into the first one, apparently. Or does it go into the first one but just gets spammed? It's possible that it gets into that one, but it always gets spammed out of it immediately. First one. I am confused. It seems to have only done it for the one which is... Wait. So I think it only printed on the one that that sent the command. Would be a different error than I was hoping for. So. Doesn't send anything. Oh god, TikTok jump scare again. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. I wish it wouldn't. Oh god. Wait, can I just like go and say TikTok volume 0? Well, no, I can't because then I don't know. Wait, did I get 100 likes? Fuck. How do I have more likes than viewers? Yeah, TikTok is broken. TikTok is broken. Where is that? Wait. I am confused. But just... Is it just like broken? Yeah, I think it's just broken. Can like one person like multiple times? I don't know. TikTok is fucking mysterious to me. Doesn't make sense at all. Right, where was I? Getting distracted as always. Right. So we never get into the first one. Are that? Let's wait for it to rotate. Oh, it no longer does that now. I broke something. Highlight 101. 101. Messages 101. Rotate tool on. That. Message 101. Negates that. And says no highlighted button. And received search one. So there is something weird going on there. Will it take breakfast on your head? Lion. So. Leave message on the one. Twice? Oh. Is it sending it as often as there are connected clients? We can debug that. 1 second. Windows just made idle sounds. I'm confused. An encoder error occurred. Oh. Invalid argument. What? That frame failed. Oh. Am I still alive? It looks like I'm still alive, but record. Oh god. Oh no. Am I still here? Hi? Oh no. It was not Windows idle sounds. Shit.